Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Let's go. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. All set up now for 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Broke through the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Right, ready to send this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down throw for Allen. To left sideline, complete. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pass cut by Tracy. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This our last play of the quarter. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of our... We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Brown again. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll try it right with Brown. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete here to Bowers. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. This ball's cut by Bowers. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Let's go. McCarthy to throw it. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Running it after the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Finds Hyatt. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
Now McCarthy. Got a man, Robinson has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's got him, that's Tracy. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Has his man, it's Tracy. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brock Bowers the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 85. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll send him over right. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Alert!
Throwing here, Allen. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Davis gets it from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. On play action now. McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense up to the line fast. They're gonna throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They go right back to Tracy. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's got Bowers working the sideline. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
19 tight. 19 tight.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He's gonna push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers.
18.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Check go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hup.
McCarthy with a blitz coming. This finds Bellinger. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here's Tracy once more. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Right on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Going with Brown on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, tight. We go.
A give left side to Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run again with Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Allen going to the air. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. A give now to Brown. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Brown again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Third and goal for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills putting up points in a game decided. Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Brought in close to the 8. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Here on this run. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now with Allen. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.